Hello, my kitty patooties, and welcome the frick back. We are here with Green Day. This is a song called Dilema, and let me tell you, do not be tricked by the upbeat sound of this song. There's some dark topics in this, so yeah, be prepared. With that said, before we go, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe, and now we shall go. Let's go.
Welcome to my problems. It's not an invitation. This is my dilemma, and it's my obsession. I was sober, now I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble and in love again. I don't wanna be a dead man walking. I don't wanna be a dead man walking.
That's fun.
Welcome to
Okay, sorry. What I'm saying is fun, not... Sorry. For some reason, my nose just started running a little bit. What is fun is right at the end of "Welcome to my problems is not an invitation. This is my dilemma, and it's my obsession." And then it like has this key that's like very off key. It's like, "Meow." And then you get into the next part. I was sober, now I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble and in love again. I don't want to be a dead man walking. I don't want to be a dead man walking. What's really fun is like it still very much has that angsty energy to it, that very you know Green Day has that very fun angsty sound to it. And then but of course this is talking about something that's heavy, because it's, from what I can guess, or what I'm assuming from the 33 or I think we are at like 48 or something like that seconds that we've listened to this, is that talking about struggling with alcoholism, and I'm in trouble and in love again. I don't think it's necessarily like I'm in love with somebody. I think it's kind of like in love with the booze. But let's continue.
Welcome to my nightmare, where dreams go to disappear. Sit around in rehab, feeling like a
Please don't do cooking in the bathroom.
strange days are here again, and it's getting weirder. Yes, you are my problems. I just wanna drink the poison. I was sober, now I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble and in love again. I don't wanna be a dead man walking. I don't wanna be a dead man walking. I was sober, now I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble and in love again. I don't wanna be a dead man walking. I don't wanna be a dead man walking.
Okay, before we get into this, before we get into the bridge, the thing is like, the things that you're seeing is like him doing, the drugs and the alcohol and all of that stuff, and strange days are here again, and it's getting weirder. Here's to all my problems. I just want to drink the poison. I was sober, now I'm drunk again. I'm in trouble and in love again. And then that portion where he says, I don't want to be a dead man walking. It's almost like, it's like that voice in the back of your head that's like, that doesn't want to do what you're doing. But the pull of it is so strong, especially if you're doing it because you're covering up, either like well, I mean, abusive stuff usually does come from wanting to, numb yourself or come from trauma, just like it's like an escape. Um, and so when he says, I don't want to be a dead man walking, I don't want to be, and he repeats it, I don't want to be a dead man walking. It's kind of like that little, to me at least, it kind of seems like, the little part of you in your brain that's like, you should not be doing this. Like, this is not good for you. This is not good for the people around you. Like, and he even says, I don't want to be a dead man walking. And it's like, especially if you're doing alcohol and you're doing drugs, and it's like, it's just, there's too many things that can go wrong, obviously. And I mean, when he says, I just want to drink the poison, technically alcohol is a poison. And that's why it makes us, woogly woogly. So the song itself is upbeat, and then when you look at the lyrics, it's kind of, it almost has this like, you know, it almost has this energy of like, oh yeah, like strange days are here again. I'm sober and I'm drunk again. Like, it has this almost like flippantness to it, but then it's like there's moments. It almost feels like there's like moments of clarity where it's like, no, this is not good. So it's interesting. And like the first person kind of like camera work that they're doing is and also this way first person is pretty fun because it's giving you his perspective. Walking into the house. Oh no. And hey, don't get me wrong, okay? Because like, I like a good time. I like. I don't. I've gotten. I think I've gotten wasted, I would say, from alcohol. I think probably twice in my life, maybe three. I'm not sure, but I hated it. And I hate being hungover, and so I like a good time. I like going to a gathering, having some, some bevies, and getting a little loosey goosey. But like, there's a certain extent where it's like, if it's happening all the time, every day or every other day, it's yeah, it's not good, not good at all. And so yeah, the song, I feel like I said everything I kind of wanted to. Like, it has this tone of, you know, of like, woohoo, we're partying, like, yeah, ha ha ha, or whatever. And then it's like this undertone of like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to end up, you know, worst case scenario. Like, I don't want to be a dead man walking. So I think it's a really interesting, it's an interesting song because it has these, like, that sound, but also like heavier topic. But thank you so much for the recommendation of this. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye!